Hi everyone, how you going? I hope you're having a really wonderful week. I know that I am. It's been a really fun week here in the clinic. And I was going for a walk on the beach this morning and I jumped in for a swim after my walk and it was freezing. Freezing at the moment, but I love it because it really helps me to look after my sensory needs, because really cold water can really dampen the amygdala. It can really reduce that stress response, and it really wakes you up terribly. So I am very awake right now. But you know, when I was walking and when I was, thinking, do I jump under that wave this morning? I was thinking, how important it is for us to learn our very own unique way of supporting our sensory needs. And, for ourselves as adults, we need to figure out our own cheat sheet. And also for our kids, because, we all are sensory beings, but we all respond differently and we all have preferences, whether we like to move or jump or swing, or, jump under the crazy cold water. So we're talking today in the blog about homework time and how important that is. And often kids don't understand how, fast or slow or, if they're feeling just right in their sensory systems. And that kind of reminded me about how I often use a visual in my sessions, which I've called the Just Right Kids model. And I'll put a link to where you can grab a cheap PDF copy of that. And it's also in my book, Reducing Meltdowns, Improving Concentration book. And if you get the book, you can get a free copy of the PDF. So, often kids, when they come home after school, they're in the fast zone. They're up here and, they have energy to burn and they need to, they need to move. So it's really important, and we talk about this in the blog today, it's really important to perhaps, rather than getting kids to, sit down straight away and do the homework, but, send them outside, get them on the swing, get them to run around, take them for a bike ride or a walk. If they do after school sports, that old gymnastics, that's fantastic because they've already received that. So when they come home, they can be more organized. Jumping on the tram is is one of my favorite things, because you use muscle, you have that gorgeous up and down movement, which is, also organizing through the muscle or proprioception system. But that up and down movement, it really organizes the brain. So there is a place in the brain called the reticular formation, and it's like a floppy trampoline. And when we jump up and down, it actually tightens that trampoline. So even though it looks like kids are going fast when they are moving, we are filling the nervous system with all this lovely movement. And once that little trampoline in the brain is tighter, it is physically easier to be able to concentrate. So that's why it's important to have some movement before homework, so that they then have their sensory systems fed to be able to then go and do it. So it's like this morning I woke up, a bit tired, it's midweek here, and so I knew I could either just get up and go to work, or I could, get up, invest some time, and sometimes it feels like, wasting time, but going for a walk and then that cold dip, it really woke up my nervous system. So I'm going to get so much more work, better quality work done, because I've invested in myself. So getting kids to invest in some time to move and to use their muscles really feeds their nervous system so they can learn. The word for today is invest in some movement and some muscle time before school and after school, and before times where kids need to learn. And this is also true for you at work. Anyhow, check out the blog, and there's other links in there to other blogs, and I'll also put the link up for where you can buy this awesome diagram, which talks about, you know, kids being fast, slow, just right, and the black crash zone. And this has worked really well for lots and lots of kids. Anyhow, I will see you next time. Bye.